Today we're going to be frying a turkey. You're going to need a big pot, a burner, peanut oil, pan, and a turkey. We've actually been having our turkey sit in brine overnight. This will be a first time for this. Give it some extra flavorings, and we'll go on from there. Okay, first things first, we need to measure how much oil that we're going to need to put in here. That way when we go to fry it, it doesn't splash over or go too much or anything. So we're going to actually stick the turkey in here with the brine that we have right now and see how much it is just to cover it, and then that's how much we're going to fill it with oil. Like I said before, we did brine it. If you'd like to see the brining recipe, just look at the comments below and you can see what we did. Okay, so when we filled it with about 3 gallons, and that's just almost putting it under. So we're going to put about 3.5 gallons in there, and we should still have plenty of space on the sides to not boil over, and we'll be okay. Now the next step here is probably one of the most important. We want to make sure the turkey's dry before we throw it into a big vat of oil. It's going to be very hot. When we do this, we want to make sure we pat everything dry, and as soon as we do that, we're going to put our rub on, let it dry a little bit more, bring it to room temperature. It's been sitting in the fridge overnight, so it's about 37 degrees right now. We'll warm it up a little bit, and then we'll get our oil boiling, and we'll get ready to go. Okay, now it's taken some time for us to drip dry. We're going to let it sit here for about 10 minutes upright and really just drip everything out of it. Give it time. Like I said, most important thing is getting it dry. As soon as we get this thing dry, I'm going to pat dry the outside, and then I'm going to put olive oil on it, and then put my rub on it. In the meanwhile, while that's drying, I'm going to clean this back out because we don't want any of these juices in it. Make sure it's nice and clean and nothing like this is in it, 'cause we don't want it to react badly with the oil. Well, I've been switching the turkey back and forth from pan to pan just to make sure I'm getting all the juice. It looks like we're getting pretty close to them all being out of the turkey. And that way we can move to the next step. Meanwhile, while we are still waiting, make yourself a Bloody Mary. Enjoy your morning. Okay, it officially looks like our bird is done dripping. I've moved it over here to this other spot and had it drip for about 10 minutes, and nothing else has really came out. So we're going to start seasoning it. We're going to add a little olive oil to make sure everything sticks. Oil, so it's all good in the frying pan. And then we're going to add our spices. Okay, and there's our turkey with the rub on it now. Just pretty much rubbed it all over, rubbed it every nook and cranny that we could. Got it on the insides, got it on the opposite sides. We got it everywhere. So now we're going to go set up our cooking station and make sure everything's set up safe and good to go. Okay, so we're out here with our equipment set up in our yard. That way no grease gets on the driveway and can mess up our driveway at all, and if any spillovers that happens in the grass, it's not a problem, and it's all biodegradable, so you can throw it in the grass when you're done if you want, or whatever you want to do with it. Strain it and reuse it again. Lucky for me, I have this bucket that has different measuring points on it. I'm going to measure it up to about 3.5 gallons, and that'll put us over top our turkey, and then we'll pour it in our pot and we'll start heating it up. Alright, here we are. You can kind of see the line from the outside, but we're at about 3.5 gallons, and that should be perfect to submerge our turkey in. We're going to go ahead and pour it into our cooking vessel. That's nice and clean, and get it heated up. Now we're going to sit here for about 15 minutes, enjoy the beautiful weather that we have today, and wait for the temperature to rise on the vegetable oil. We're going to check the temperature, and then we'll add the turkey according to. want to burn that. Didn't get a bite?
There we go.
Alright, no fire. That's a good sign.
It's out of boiling though. We gotta get, where's that top?
I don't think you want to top one it because it'll keep the heat in too much.
Okay.
It'll drop down about 20 degrees in temperature as soon as we put this in.
Want me to set the timer?
Set the timer for 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay.
Oh, that thing's boiling good.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer's good. Jennifer, hi. Yeah, we just dropped it in.